go. I'm still sticking to some of these techniques because I believe in them, but I am tempted to do different things, you know. And in my old channel, the way I used to do things, a lot of times I would, you know, switch it up in terms of my process because I liked having a lot of freedom. But at the same time, I really do believe in following some discipline techniques, at least for a little while. So I'm going to keep doing that. I believe people will recognize who I'm drawing right away. Now the eyes are amazing here because they go out clear. It's amazing. Okay, so let's go with the cheeks now. So it comes in a little. There, we'll come in a little and then go back out. And then it kind of goes straight for a long time. Okay. Over here, same thing, going in a little, then I'm going to come out. It's big cheeks. This person has pretty big cheeks. So how long are the cheeks? Pretty long. Well, from the forehead to the eyes. I'm going to just put the eyes in here. Look, I'm just putting them in. Because they're so amazing. They go all the way to the edge of this face. This is an amazing face. This person has an amazing face. Really does. I'm even going to put the eyebrows in, I think. Amazing. I recognized him right away. Wow. You know, this is really an amazing time to be alive. You know, there's a lot I can't talk about, especially on YouTube. It's really heavily censored, you know. And then just in general, people are censored, you know. They're censored, they're not allowed to know the truth. You know who this is. You know, I was talking to my son the other day. He was telling me that 12-year-olds control the internet. What do you think about that, guys? Do 12-year-olds, do I have any 12-year-olds here today? Do 12-year-olds control the internet? So the opinions of 12-year-olds turn out to be quite important because people don't know when somebody says this art sucks, they don't know how old the person is who said that. They don't know, and people don't know art. They don't know what's good. They need somebody to tell them what's good. Have you ever noticed that? People can't make decisions for themselves. They can't even decide what kind of art to like. They have to be told by somebody with a superior education, superior amount of money. But some people, they know what they like. Some people are told what to like. Most people are told what to like. You know, I'm just kind of talking to myself. But I think it's boring to watch me draw in silence. Do you agree? You know who this is. He's recognizable from the first. It's amazing how much he's recognizable. Okay. There's not going to be a lot of details in here because I don't have a lot to work with. I'm drawing the same picture that I posted online. I had to post it twice. It's a fun time to be alive, isn't it, guys? Don't you agree? It's a fun time to be alive. I think it is. It's an amazing time to be alive. But you know, as far as I remember, I've never been alive any other time. So how could I compare it to anything? All I can compare it to is the things I've read. You know, about history. And, you know, my dad was a history professor from Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Did you know that Oshkosh, Wisconsin is where the back rooms, the whole thing about back rooms, not bathrooms. We didn't have any real bathrooms in Oshkosh growing up. We just had these weird, I don't know, like, they just used cans there for everything, you know, bathroom noise in Oshkosh. Haha, made that up. Made you listen to it though. You know, I work at a chess school and I just get laughed at by 6th grade boys because these kids are getting so good at chess. And yes, I'm good. I mean, I have a solid rating, solid history, done a lot of research, but these kids are beating me. And then laughing at me, just laughing. They just think it's hysterical. And I want to tell them, yeah, okay, but I'm number 13 in the country for women over 60. Did you ever think about that? And then when I tell them that, they're like, whoa, I had no idea. Oh, that's nice. Telling me I'm talented. That's so nice. I have people come on here and tell me to get a life and quit drawing. But I don't listen. That's why I keep drawing. Everybody knows who this is. When he hit the scene, when he hit the scene, guys, the whole world knew he was here. All the demons and devils knew he was here. He's coming home. The Lord knows we need him. The Lord knows we cannot do this without him. He wants us to ask him for help. He loves it when we ask him to help us because we don't know. We don't know how to do stuff. I don't even know how to keep my mind quiet. Okay, I'm going to put in some more touches on this, but I'm not putting anything here that I can't see. So I'm going to fill in some dark spaces over here. Did you guys know that the whole world is controlled by middle school girls? Just think about it. Because who controls the dads? Okay, I'm going to put the eye a little bit more centered because it does belong here. Okay, I got him now. I got him. Now that's it. I'm not putting anything else there. I'm just going to go in with the pan pastel and fill it out so it can be dark enough to see. Now, I'm having a little bit of trouble with my lighting, guys. I don't know if you guys can see this stuff at all sometimes. Sometimes I think I'm going to quit drawing, you know. Sometimes I think about it, but I always get inspired by something, and that's what happened today. I was so inspired by this image that I came across on TikTok. Not TikTok. Twitch. Not Twitch. You know, I have a friend who does Twitch. Okie dokie. Starting to get going here. This person really has an amazing face. Just amazing. Who is this person? What a face. What a face. Do you think that a face has an existence outside of reality? Like, does a face exist in space? Like the idea of a person's face, does that exist like independently from reality? Could it be? Look at this shadow. What is a face? Is a face, can you just switch out a face for a different face and be the same person? Does a song exist before it's written? Could the Bible be true? Oops. I'm shaking so much I have to steady my... This is how I steady my hand. I'm starting to run out of my pan pastel. Time to order more. This is my pan pastel. You see how it's running out. This is what I've been using. Oops. Sometimes the paper, I got a drawing board, so it's nice, but sometimes the paper moves. Sometimes black has to be really black. Like I have to get it super dark to see, to make it recede.